Welcome to the Bob and Tam Show today. I got something special. You know, we're just about getting ready to head out to Daytona. You know, it's less than 30 days from now. Can you hardly believe it? And one of the problems that you always have when you're traveling on your bike, probably the number one thing that I've run into, is a dead battery. You know, this bike's a 2014. I think we put 2 or 3 batteries in it, and it's probably getting, I think it's been about at least 2 years since I put the battery that's in here now. And you always worry about that. You know, it never fails. You're going to be out there at that bar, you're going to be out there on the road, and the bike's not going to start. What the heck are you going to do? Well, I found a device that's really handy, it's really small, and it's something you can keep inside the tour pack pretty easily, versus some of these big giant things that would take the whole thing up. Also, this would be great for sitting in a side compartment, on the bike, in the tour pack, wherever you want to put it. It's really nice, it's really small, and it's really compact. And what this is the Spanarci ZETA 2000. It's a battery jump starter. It has right at 2,000 amps of peak current. That's hard to believe, but that's what the specs say. It's for 12-volt systems. In this little buddy, it can handle up to 25 starts on one charge. It's supposed to be able to go from an 8.0 liter gas motor to a 6.5 diesel motor. So that's pretty good. It does motorcycles, cars, SUVs, and the great old pickup trucks, which we'll have with us. As a boost function, starting completely dead batteries. That's one of the other features that this has that some of the other ones don't always have. Some of them just, when you put it on there, it just pulls whatever it needs, and if it gets a boost, whatever. This actually has a switch you put to hold these 2 buttons down, and it will do a boost charge. And we're going to show a little bit of that in just a few minutes. But it's fast charge. It'll completely charge in about an hour and a half if you've got 30 watts going into the import port. And that's what's nice about this, is it just has a small area here you plug in. You get a USB plug that plugs in here. C plugs in, USB plugs into the wall. If you got a wall outlet that we have charger, or we use you can also use your phone charger or something like that. It doesn't come with a charger, but it does come with the wire necessary to plug in here and plug it into a USB. The other neat things that this thing can also do is it can charge your phone. It comes with a USB, which has a USB on one end and has a C that plugs in here. And it also has a wire that's a C that will plug into your phone. So you can charge it up. So you can use it for the phone, computer, whatever you got to give you that little extra power that you need to get through. It's also got a handy light that you can have that will turn on for when you're working on that bike. If it breaks down at night, you've got it with you. You got that extra thing instead of having just another flashlight or trying to use that cell phone to see what it is. This device has a lot of really great safety features built into it. It will not overcharge. It won't, you know, if you put this thing on the battery and you put it on backwards, which we'll show you in a few minutes, you put it on backwards, it'll light up red and tells you that you can't use it. So that's really one of the nice things. And the other neat thing about this thing is it's got a really big display. And that's great for us old guys that have to wear the reading glasses to see what the heck's going on. So let's go take a look. We'll go up here to I got the boat in here. Everything else I have that seems to be starting pretty good. But the boat's been sitting for over a year, and we're going to see if this puppy will get it started for us. So let's go take a look at my boat. What you got is there's a place here that actually says jumper cable on it. So that's where we're going to go ahead and plug in the jumper cable. And if you look at it, it's actually got one side here that's kind of flat. If you can see that in the camera or not. But it's pretty easy to see. It's also flat here, so it lets you know when you want to plug it in, you want to be able to plug it right in. So you plug that guy in there. And what we do is as soon as you kind of put it on the battery, it fires right up. So what it's telling me now is that it's ready to start the boat. It shows that it has enough power in it, that it's not completely dead, so I don't need to use the boost to get this going. So let's go ahead and fire the boat up. And there we go, we got it running. You know, if you needed to have the extra boost, let's say, well, let's try another thing. Let's show if it'll find it if we hook the cables up backwards. You know, sometimes you look at the cables and sometimes they're so dirty you can't tell which one's positive and you can't tell which one's negative. So right away, you can hear the beep. It's also got a red note down here saying, hey, I'm not ready to go. So that's kind of a nice feature, especially if you're at night or if you're, hey, maybe you're in a rental vehicle or you got a rental bike or something like that and you're not sure which way to go. So that's one of the other nice things to do. And if you want to use, if I had to do a jump when it was completely dead, what you want to do is you want to hold both these, the light bulb and the power switch on until it clicks. You'll hear a little click there. It says start. So now it's ready to do the big boost time to get it for a completely dead battery. This will even tell you when it's got a dead battery. So that's one of the other nice things about this guy is if you put it on there, it'll be red. You have to push those two buttons and then it'll say start and it'll be ready to go. So that's another neat feature that this guy has. So you got to see that all work there and got that boat started up pretty quick. One of the other great things is they've got a great warranty on this. The first thing is they give you a 30-day money back guarantee. If you don't like it, you can send it back and they'll send your money back. Other great thing is this puppy's got a 2-year warranty on it. So that's really a great deal too. And if you're interested in this, and this is a recommendation from the Bob and Tam Show, you can go down here and in the link below us, and I'll put one up above too, that you can check it out and go on to Amazon. You can purchase it right now. It's $59.95. Don't know how long that price is going to stay there because it's normally $79.95. And so it's a great deal, great warranty, works really good, and we highly recommend it. We'll see all you guys on the next video.